instructional technology video. This one is about Kami. I believe that's how it's said. My audience for this is teachers. I'm a second grade teacher, so my students are not using too many PDFs, but I could definitely see it being applied for upper level students to annotate and comment on PDFs that you have them reading. This is a Google extension that allows for optimization and customization of PDF files. It has the ability to highlight and copy any text, add images, as well as split and merge files. It just has a high level of usability. I work a lot with PDFs with my colleagues, with administration. I'm helping them implement how to be more productive with PDFs. A lot of times they're just documents for us that we just peruse through. So I'm trying to work with being able to mark them up, be able to comment on them, for people to be able to share them back and forth, to make them more user-friendly, basically. All links through Google Drive. I'll show you how to do it in a moment. The standards, ISTE Teacher 1, I think that should be 1C. Model for colleagues' identification, exploration, evaluation, curation, and adoption of new digital resources and tools for learning. So that's what Kami is. It allows them to extend their usage of digital technology and using PDFs. The second one I take is ISTE Student 3C. Curate information from digital resources using a variety of tools and methods to create collection of artifacts that demonstrate meaningful connections or conclusions. So let's pop into it. I'm going to use here. Let's go right into the ISTE standards for students. Open it up, and I'm going to open with Kami. So normally it's going to open you up a document that's going to look like this. So not too much that I can do here. I can copy. Can't really mark it up though. So when I go into Kami here, here's my view now. Now it is free, but there is a paid version that allows some extended uses, but I'm just going to go through the basic stuff. So you have, of course, here's the normal thing, my select text. Now, this is something we normally use, but some PDFs I go into, I find that I'm unable to select the text. So really the first reason why I found Kami is because I was using a document and I had to take a large chunk of text out of it that I wanted to use, and I couldn't figure out how to copy it. I guess it was locked in. So I found Kami, and it's allowed me to do that. I can use the dictionary function and other. So I can highlight. I can choose whatever I want to highlight as a block, or I can highlight individual text. Strike through, underline. We're probably pretty familiar with that. Underline certain text. I can change the color up. Different notes that I'm taking. I use this a lot when reading, doing research for this course and other ones. When I want to underline text and come back to it later, it's all saved through my drive. I can access it from anywhere that I am. This is another tool that I use a lot. I'll highlight something with the comments and say, use this in module 16, for example. So I'll have that saved. Next time I pop it open, I can look at it and I can know, okay, here's a note I was making. Maybe I was riding on the bus or something on my phone, and I was able to quickly just do a little bit of reading and be able to notate something that I wanted. You can do audio comments, video. These are, though, done on the paid application. Text box, if you want to go in and add some notes here. This is interesting. Okay. I can do that, go through and change all my text, or whatever you want to do. Equations. I've never used this, and it is part of the paid version, but I could see maybe advanced middle school, high school math teachers could use that. You can do drawings. Later on, I'm going to discuss Seesaw. So I upload a lot of PDFs onto Seesaw for the kids to work with, and I'll add drawings in there, shapes, whatever I need to erase. You can put pictures in. So if you want to add something to your PDF, sign it. And then there's a text to speech, so you can open up that setting, close it. I like this, the ability to rename my PDFs directly from here. student 2016. So there we go. It's going right into my Google Drive. I could open up my drive from here and look at files. I can do a search. Find anything there. Creative. So there we go with our creative. It just has a lot of functions that I really use. I found out that I use more and more. I used to not like going into PDFs as much. I just didn't feel there's much usability with them. So now that I have this, it's made my life easier. I think it's a pretty cool app, and it also has the ability to, through another extension, you can split and merge. I often find documents and I want the first page of it, maybe for an activity, but it's difficult to get just that one page without screenshotting it or something else. So split and merge is another. I'll put that as this is instructional technology video 3, and then point 5, it would be split and merge document. So just try it out if you want to learn more about Kami and the ways to optimize your PDFs.